Yeah.
Yes. Welcome back to Everyday People with your host, Jesus Washington. And today I have a very special guest on the show, Mr.
Yo,
Whitelow.
yo, what's the deal, man? It's White Loaf. I appreciate you guys having me here today.
Yes. So we're going to get to know Whitelow together
Yeah.
and his type of music genre and what he does and everything about Whitelow.
Yep, go into a little bit of detail about me, so I'm happy to be here and, chop it up with you guys.
Yes, yellow Whitelow.
Yeah.
Yellow, everybody gonna ask, where did you get your name Whitelow?
Yeah, so, yeah, I get that. I mean, I get it from some people, but I don't get it as often as I feel like I should get it, but, I got the name from a buddy of mine. He was White Loaf Turkey Sandwich is what it really was. It was because he always said I was on some bullshit every time he would call me and like try to get a hold of me. He always said I had a bullshit line or something. So he kind of gave it to me as kind of like being a dig on me, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to hold me. But, you know what I'm saying? I liked it. I kind of liked the sound of it and I felt like it was a fit for me. So I'm like, damn, that sound good. So at a point in time, I'm like, damn, I had to choose between my other name that I had at the time. It was ZKOD.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, man, that shit don't kind of sound that good. It might not be that good of like, to push. So I'm like, I'm going to switch it up with White Loaf. And ever since then, I kind of just been pushing White Loaf. It got slack and people liked it, but I just went with it. And now that's what it's been. It's White Loaf.
Wow. Yesterday I told Uncle Steve, I told him, watch out for White Loaf. I'm going to come see him. He's like, who?
Yeah.
Who you coming to see?
Right, yeah. So if they don't know already, they'll know soon. Yeah, some people pick up on it a little bit slower than others, but it's all love.
So it started off as something negative. So somebody was trying to really mock you and things like that.
Yeah,
and
like a friendly mock, though.
Yes. And then you turned it around and made it into your career.
Yeah,
your music career.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So I took something that was maybe a negative and turned it into something positive. But, it was the bro, so it was always kind of like a fun dig. But, yeah, that's a good way to put it, though.
Yeah, that's a lesson for everyone.
Yeah.
That's a huge lesson. You can teach a lot of children out there that's going through, like, bullying.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's a form of bullying, what you went through. And
yep.
turn their life around by turning it into something positive.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like that has a lot to do with like not being shameful. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's something that you own, then own it. You know what I'm saying? Own up to it, and just take pride in it, man. Take pride in what you do and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it'll come out good for you, like it did me. But
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? It might not always work though. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what somebody's calling you with something. You know what I'm saying? It might not always work. But
like in your case, like
yeah.
like you didn't give them the chance.
Right. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you elevated with that.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I like it. I get a lot of people get a kick from it nowadays. Like you said, when I say like, "What up?" I'm White Loaf, and they double take it like, "Damn, White Loaf." But yeah, so it's cool. A lot of people remember it too. Like once you meet me one time, they'll be like, "Damn, okay, that was White Loaf."
It's easy to remember.
Yeah, definitely. It's only
it's
one.
It's catchy too.
Yeah, it's only one White Loaf. So.
Yeah, the one and only.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about your upbringing.
My upbringing was cool, man. Like I said, I grew up. I bounced around a lot when I was younger, but from my school days, I grew up in Westland, Michigan. It's outside of Detroit, like in the suburbs and shit. So I grew up there, I had both my parents. Everything was cool, You got into shit along the way, just doing dumb shit, smoking weed at a young age, trying to be...
How old were you?
Man, I don't even like saying it sometimes because I was young, but it was like, it was probably like 12, 13.
12?
Yeah, so that shit, I don't condone smoking. I would never, suggest that to any kids. Definitely wait your time, but... Yeah, so it was, like, I got into weed, smoking and different shit like that, selling different shit. I ain't gonna talk too much about that, but just getting into a bunch of trouble, just
right.
Every day. It was cool, though. I went to school, parents looked out for me. We had a little bit, we ain't have a lot, but, we maintained, we did what we did. Shouts out Pops, shouts out Moms, always did what they, could do. So it was nice, though, Had a lot of friends, Then high school came, just did the high school thing, and then shit. Here now, you know what I'm saying?
Who did you listen to?
Oh,
who influenced you?
When I was growing up, the first person when I first started smoking weed, I was heavy into listening to was Wiz Khalifa.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was that cushion orange juice. They had, just all different types of shit. Burn After Rolling, all them early mixtapes by Wiz.
Mm-hmm.
And then other than that, I listened to Lil Wayne a lot too. Like Lil Wayne when it was coming up, like, you know what I'm saying, all the Carters. No Ceilings, that was my favorite one though, by Lil Wayne. So a lot of stuff like that influenced me along the way. You know what I'm saying? Just those couple artists. Let's see who else. Gucci Man, old Gucci was really slap. I don't even like listening to new Gucci Man sometimes, but I'll still listen to like Trap God. You know what I'm saying? 1 through 3 for real, and just turn that shit on a banger. So I say a lot of that influenced me early age, and I listen to a lot of local artists too, like a lot of Detroit rap scene from. Back then, it was like Doughboys, Cash Out, or Team Eastside.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's who I was kind of listening to a lot growing up.
That's really good. You know, like a lot of the artists is from Michigan, more specifically Detroit. I didn't know nothing about.
Okay.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, only like this year, like I started learning more about like local artists.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them too,
It's
and
a
they're
ton.
so good.
Yeah, everybody's got their like own special talent or their own lane sometimes. I mean, obviously, if you're from outside of Detroit, you're going to feel like everybody kind of sounds the same. Like, oh, everybody sounds the same. But that's because we're all kind of from the same area. So, of course, we kind of sound the same. That's like you sounding like your brother or your sibling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to kind of sound the same and relate to the same things. But
Right.
other than that, everybody's kind of doing their own thing. So, it's real cool to see. I mean, everybody following their dreams and putting their best foot forward. You know what I mean? So, it's awesome to see.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you have your own music production?
Yeah, so as far as like the music production, like I kind of been like since the jump shooting my own music videos, recording a lot of my own music. I'll get it mixed by my buddy Hefe. Shout out to Hefe, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, yeah, I record my own thing. Me and my buddy Ron, my man's, we got our own production company like Bang Creations. So if you haven't checked that out already, go check out the YouTube page, Bang Creations. We got all of our music videos on there, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so as far as like recording our own music production and video production, yeah, we do that all like in-house. You know, sometimes to get it mixed, we go out, or for like the beats, we'll go out and try to network and work with other people.
Okay. And like, when did you start your own production? When did you start making your own music?
Probably like a year and a half ago. I started with the cameras. I picked up the camera to kind of try to help out all my friends and people around my area, you know, shoot music videos and do things like that. I didn't want to just be in the video. I wanted to actually play a part in it. So I picked up the camera, started trying that, but I didn't have a lot of like slack. I mean, a lot of like traction at the time. Not a lot of people picking up on it, like wanting to shoot with me necessarily. So I took a trip out to Vegas, me, Ronnie Nux, and we was trying to network out there and get people to shoot. When we couldn't, we linked up with the homie Fiji Bands.
Mm-hmm.
He had the music shit. He brought it to the Airbnb. That's when we made our first song. It was 4 a.m. in Vegas. The video's out now too on our channel, but
What's it called?
4 a.m. in Vegas. That's the music video.
Yeah, check out the music video.
Yeah,
4 a.m.
definitely.
in Vegas.
And it's cool because it's like a piece of history because that shows like where we started with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the first song.
Your
we
beginning.
made. Yeah, the beginning exactly of the book. So, well, once we started from there, like a year and a half ago, then we just after that I bought my own music stuff too and got to it.
Yeah. So so it started in California.
No, Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And that was only a year ago.
Yeah, like a year and a half.
Like you never like rapped before that, or
I mean, like, you know, as a kid, just on the playground, freestyling with the homies, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed, just freestyling. Nothing serious though ever. Like, we had maybe little tracks just playing around, but nothing to where I'm like, damn, I might actually take this serious and get to going with it, do shows and put music out.
like what was the turning point in your life that said, oh, like okay, now it's time to do music?
Yeah, I mean, I really just being like two things, like being bound to a job, like just working since I was younger and just like everyday working. You know, I wasn't really having fun with the work shit, so I wanted to find something I was having fun with, and music and photography was that. So I really just started doing that for fun. But after I seen like a lot of people out the city or a lot of people around me, you know, like people I grew up with even, making a real living off of it, making a real career off of it, that's when I'm like, you know, I'm having fun with it. That's why I'm doing it initially, is to have fun and have a good time and put that history out there. But like seeing that kind of wakes you up too, and realize like you can really make a career and make money off of this if you take it serious and try to push yourself and just keep going. Stay consistent.
Just stay consistent.
Yeah.
And what is your biggest hit?
Probably to like the people, the biggest hit, the one that got the most traction, the most streams was Crumbs. That was off the first mixtape, Something Out of Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I had it promoted by the homie Lil House Phone. And once he posted it on his page, on his Instagram page, it started blowing up like motherfuckers was fucking with it. He even made it his Instagram caption of like, because the saying I said in the song was, I'd rather eat some crumbs with a bum before I ever eat a steak with a snake.
Wow.
And like a lot of people fucked with that, you know what I'm saying? So he made that his caption. So after that, I sent that shit to everybody, told them to go drop the loaf emojis on it. But that's probably the biggest one so far, you know what I'm saying? In my eyes, they all kind of hits, but that's the one that probably picked up the most traction this far.
Yeah. Now, do you like the? I was gonna ask you like the music that you put out.
Yeah.
Like I know it influenced a lot of people. Do you get like feedback? Do you read the feedback of how it influenced people?
Yeah. It's always there's usually a lot of feedback when they see like me rapping and everything like that, and they see the name White Loaf and I got the crazy hair, and it's always it's good and some bad, and especially since I promote my stuff a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like everything else, I appreciate all the love. There's a lot of people that'll tap in that's like out of town that say they fuck with it, or they, what I'm saying, they like the music and keep going. And there's a lot of people, that it's internet trolls everywhere that just be hating, what I'm saying crazy shit. I had one dude, I ain't even gonna say it, but the crazy part is like they'll say it on the Instagram post, and I'll be trying to encourage it because it's funny comments to me. So I'm like, go drop that on the YouTube, please. Like, it's a funny ass comment. I want it on the YouTube. Go drop it for me.
Yeah, like, can we do a comment reading from your?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
It'd be one on the Instagram post. Yeah, if we did one from the Instagram.
Yeah,
post.
Let's do your.
Go
so
to
go to Instagram.
Yeah. Go to Instagram. We'll do. This is the funniest one, if you ask me. Go to
So go under your page.
Yeah, go to my page. I think it's the second post. What did they say?
Under this one? Which post?
Yeah, I think it's this one. Let me see. I'm trying to read to see what he said. People be deleting they shit too, man. Look.
Do you like go on there and you comment back on their comments, or you don't?
Yeah, I be commenting back, but that's what I'm saying. It looked like they deleted some stuff, but yeah, you can go on there and look. Oh yeah, look, go on that one and read it.
Okay, here's some of the comments on your page. Holding down the camera, work for me. They said shout out to White Loaf. I'm a member, winner of those ABS $4. He wants $4?
No, I remember when them Addies was $4.
Oh.
Hey, motherfuckers, remember when them Addies was $4?
Well, your comments are funny. They are hilarious.
But at the end, like, you see one guy, he said, legit a homeless kid rapping. This is it. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, I guess I'm a homeless. Hey, shout out to the homeless, too. It ain't nothing if you homeless and rapping. You can do whatever you want if you homeless. But
hey, don't underestimate it. You might be homeless now, but
you can never know what might be around. There's people on there saying straight garbage. All that kind of coming back always just, just letting them know. Link in the bio. Shit, if it's garbage, send it to all your friends and let all your friends know that it's garbage as well. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to go play it. Let them just... Y'all can talk about how garbage it is. Just make sure y'all send it around everywhere,
And so basically, Vegas was the breaking point for you.
Yeah, Vegas. Yep. It was just a whole different vibe out there. Like being on the West Coast and all that. It's just a different feeling. So it felt like a movie. It just felt right. So I'm like, damn. So after we got the ball rolling on the first song, it just was natural. It was just.
It just kept rolling.
Yeah, it's just like any other hobby, if you're going to get together with your friends and play basketball on Wednesday nights. I was getting together with my friends. We was making a song for fun, just having fun, getting high, you know what I mean?
I know, like, you left, did you leave your main job to do this? we're gonna talk about that after station break.
Okay.
Okay, you are watching Everyday People live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe, you comment, and you follow. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your support. And make sure you hit my Cash App for sponsorship. Capital J 112233 capital W. أعزائي المشاهدين شكرا لمشاهدة Everyday People على قناة WJZZ Cool TV. And today's guest is White Loaf.
White Loaf, sheesh.
Alright, let's continue. So my question to you is, like, you said you quit your job to do this. Did you find, were you worried about the finances, the financial part?
Yeah, a little bit. So when I quit, like before I quit, I wasn't just like crazy with it and just didn't have no backup plan. I had enough money stacked up and everything to where I knew I would be good for a little while in different hustles, you know what I'm saying, to keep me afloat. But yeah, it's always a worry, you know what I'm saying, because you're investing in all different type of things for your music or whatever you want to push, and now you're not getting that same check that you're programmed to get every Friday or end of the week, you know. So it gets a little weird, but it's just like anything else in life, you got to just roll through it.
Right. You got to roll through it.
Yeah.
But what is your advice for people like who are like they don't have the plan, or like they're scared to take that major step, you know?
Yeah.
What's your advice for them?
I would say just do it, man. There's no reason in being scared. I feel like that I've seen that a lot since I started music stuff. Like, just a lot of people will make a lot of music and, like you said, like, or be scared to put it out, or like scared to kind of take the step to like hit the studio and actually do everything. But I mean, there's only one life to live, so you might as well live it and really do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And just do it. That's the biggest thing, because if you keep telling yourself and keep giving yourself excuses on why you're not going to do it today, or I can't do it because it don't sound good, my quality isn't the greatest, or I don't have nobody to shoot my video for me, I don't have nobody to record my music, you know what I'm saying? It'll never get done because you're always making excuses. But the day that you just say fuck it and you get up and that you're doing the shit that you want to do, that's the day. I would just tell anybody who wants to do it, just do what you really want to do. Just quit waiting, don't wait. Quit procrastinating, don't wait any longer. Get up and do it today, tomorrow at the latest, you know?
Yes.
Like, don't make them excuses. Get out and get to it.
You know, I've come to realize, like, you took a major step, like, going to Vegas and starting your career, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I've noticed, like, this is, like, the second Hollywood. Like,
Right.
I look at Michigan as, like, Motown.
Really?
I really do.
That's crazy.
I really feel like I don't have to go to Hollywood to be in Hollywood. I feel like Hollywood is here in Michigan, in
Damn.
Detroit specifically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I probably don't feel like that, and because I've been in Michigan my whole life. So when I actually made it to Hollywood, that's how it was for me too. It was like, man, this shit crazy. All these mountains. I'm seeing a big ass sign. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was wild. So I know I could picture what you're saying.
Yeah. Because, like, I feel like music started here. I mean, not started, but, like,
Motown and everything. Yeah, a lot of the big music wave and push came out of Motown and stuff like that. So it's that. I mean, it's a lot of history in Michigan music and Detroit music in general, from all type of music. You know, not just rap and stuff like that, but you know, it's a deep background on that. So it definitely is like a second Hollywood in that aspect, like Music City type deal.
Yeah, it definitely is. I wanted to talk about your for those like that want to pursue the music industry.
Yeah.
Let's tell them about the steps.
Yeah.
And what to take.
So if you're gonna invest into it, kind of like, at least like me, I'm somebody who likes to do a lot of things myself and like hands on. I would say self-taught. So. If you're going to do it like me, first you would want to go out and purchase just like any mic setup. I mean, there's different ones for what you can afford. I started with a $300 setup that gave me an interface, a microphone, and all the cords and everything I needed. So from there, you know what I'm saying, you would need to get you a laptop that could run you from anywhere from, you know, cheap end $300 to $1,000, whatever your price range is, you know what I'm saying. Make sure you got the laptop, interface, microphone, and then from there, yeah, set everything up. What I did was watch a lot of YouTube videos. I had a couple friends though that were already ahead of me with it that kind of helped me out and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But other than that, yeah, that's what I would do to start with the music stuff. And if you didn't want to go that route and buy everything yourself, you feel like that's a little bit too stressful at once, you doing everything or buying it, or maybe you don't want to do it yourself.
Yeah.
I would probably say there's a lot of studios now, locally. There's got to be a studio in your neighborhood all across the world, you know what I'm saying? So I would probably hit up your local studio or some people that you really fuck with around
So
the
they
neighborhood.
can just Google local studio.
Yeah, like Google local studio and then maybe network with them. There's a lot of places that's charging around like 50 an hour to get in there. You'll have an engineer recording you, and just get out there and do it.
Just do it. I will say Nike.
Yeah,
Nike,
no
just
cap.
do it.
Nike, just do it. Yeah.
Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is about the beats.
Yeah.
Where can they go to get beats?
So yeah,
And do you make your own beats?
yeah. So right now I haven't really. That's one of the only things I don't do hands on yet is make my own beats. So for me, a lot of beats came from like some of the buddies I was blessed with. You know what I'm saying? Growing up with, they took the beat route while others took the rapping route. So I tried to work with them. Shout out on Travstronaut, Astro on the beat. Shout out Hefe Almighty, you know what I'm saying? We get a lot of beats. Oh, I get a lot of beats from those two guys, you know what I'm saying? They look out a lot. It's a lot of homies, though, out there on Instagram just shouting some out, like Zetsu, Trey Block Bowie, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I really did. Since I couldn't personally make beats, I kind of tried to hit Instagram and tap in with a lot of like-minded people like me that fucked with the vision and, you know what I'm saying, they had fire beats. So I tried to network with them, do business, and since then, it's been all love. So yeah, if you can't find beats or if you can't make beats, there's definitely different outtakes you could use. There's BeatStars. Even if you didn't know anybody who made beats, which is crazy because there's a lot of people making beats nowadays, you can go on BeatStars and just pick off the list, or like I would do, tap in with some of like your local talent around your city and try to get with somebody, man, and use their beats maybe so you can work together. Use their promotion with your promotion and bring everybody up.
And do you write your own lyrics?
Yeah, everything. It started out like being punching in, like just getting in the booth, having fun, putting on the beat and putting on the headphones and just rapping, and like liking different lines and keeping different lines. But as I got like more into it now, like there's little stuff I'll write down and write a couple verses sometimes and really take different ones serious, but there's still times that I'll just get in the booth and just kind of let my mind flow. But yeah, everything that I've said or written has been all kind of from me, nothing else from anybody wrote or just been all like off of my head, just getting in there, just having a good time, just like, damn, I think this might go with this, or I'm gonna say this right after this, what you guys think, you know what I'm saying? I might say like what you think to one of the homies in the room, but usually if I think it, I'm gonna put it on the beat.
And do you ghostwrite?
No ghostwrite. I don't ghostwrite for nobody. But hey, the options, it might be open. If somebody, hey, you know what I'm saying. If you need the business, hey, tap in. We'll keep it on the low. If I did ghostwrite,
yes,
I might keep it ghost. You know what I mean? I might not let everybody know. So if you need your shit ghostwritten, tap in with me, man. Secret safe with me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But sometimes it's cool to be like a ghostwriter, because somebody like in Drake's instance, like Drake's had ghostwriters. But the thing is, the person who wrote the song will never be able to do the song like Drake. Like Drake made the song, so even at the end of the day, 100 people could rap the same song as Drake, but when Drake rapped that song, he made the song.
Original.
So, yeah, even when he didn't like write it, he still put his umph on it, so it made it like a Drake song. You know what I mean? Like the ghostwriter couldn't rap the song he made for Drake and sound good because he made it for Drake.
Right.
Know?
Right.
So
that's a good analogy. Good example. Okay, well, let's move on to the next segment. I wanted to talk about the different songs you had put out. How many songs did you already, or rap songs did you already post?
So I think now we're probably at. I'll probably go off of like tapes. I had the Something Out of Nothing tape. Me and Ron had Ham and Cheese. So it went Ham and Cheese, Something Out of Nothing. I had to drop this. Back to Back. It was in there. What was the last one I just did? Word of Mouth. There's a lot of them for in a year. I think it was like 6 projects or 7 after the. No, it's probably 8 now. I think it's 8 projects we dropped total. Probably anywhere from like 50 to 100 songs out there now. Probably like another 50 to 100 in the stash coming soon. But yeah, every different song is like a different vibe. I would say we got stuff from like sad songs you're gonna really catch a vibe and cry to. We got songs that you'll ride out to. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple club songs. You know, you can hit the strip club and turn on, throw some ones too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a variety. You know, it's something for everybody in the music. I feel like.
Like the music that you write, is it something that you go through during that moment period of time, and then you put it out, or not necessarily? Or like a certain experience.
Yeah, sometimes yeah, definitely like when I record music out of town or like in Vegas or California or something, it's definitely like a different vibe you catch being out of town and just seeing different things that you're not used to. Like, damn, what is this? What's that? I'm by a beach, like, so that'll influence me a lot on the road to where it's like, damn, I'm rapping about, okay, now I'm smoking weed on the beach and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely a lot of the times it's stuff like that. And if it's not like present day things that I'm rapping about, it's like stories. I'm trying to almost tell like a story that I went through, like in my life before. Like a lot of times I rap about smoking weed young. I'm not rapping about smoking weed young necessarily to like promote it as a good thing, but more of like learn from me. Like hit this, it's just my history I'm putting out there. Like it's my book. You know what I'm saying? So when you go pay attention to all the music, it's almost like you getting that from me. Like all the stuff you hearing. A lot of people obviously gonna be like, that's with anything you talking about in rap. You could be Lil Wayne, you could be the biggest person, and they hear what you talking about in rap. They'll be like, man, he ain't doing that. He ain't doing this or that. Well, it's cool. Everybody gonna pick it up different, cause one person might be feeling like that about it, and the next person might be like, damn, I did the same shit as him. That's crazy. How he know about that? Like, man, that's how I was when me and my moms was growing up. My moms was on my ass trying to pull it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can relate to it too. So it's enough people out there that the right ones will flock to it.
Yes, because I've noticed your music is very futuristic. Like people in the future could relate to it.
Yeah.
And on top of that, there's a lot of lessons within your music.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you're teaching lessons with through your songs, through your music.
Yeah, definitely. That's a key thing I try to throw in there. Like, even I might say a lot of bullshit in there sometimes, some funny lines and stuff like that. But there's a lot of key things that I talk about, like stacking and maintaining money. Like when you get the money, make sure you maintain it. I might say that 100 different ways, but really stuff like that, or like stay down, stay true to who you are, really step on something. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna say you're gonna do something, make sure you do it. So I try to make sure like I sprinkle them little gems in the music when I can, and like also try to teach the lesson of like, yeah, he talking shit, he talking crazy, but at the same time, like like at the end of the day, you hear the music, like I kind of feel like I took something from that, I learned something from it. You know what I'm saying? Even something like that, like I'd rather eat some crumbs with a bum before I ever eat a steak with a snake. Like that one really kind of hit so hard and went up because I feel like it's a real saying. Like behind that, it was I took it as a bar, but to people that's a saying.
What made you want to say that though?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like I said, it's just like I feel like I don't even know at the time. Just at the time when I said just being high, just rhyming different things. I'm just thinking about it like, cause that's how I felt. Like I'd rather stay down with my people, eat some crumbs for now with them buns before I sell out and go eat steak and be high class and fuck with them other type of peoples and sell out and be fake, be around fake love. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather grind it out with the people I fuck with now, and we gonna get there when we get there instead of going to show fake love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just a little different things sometimes, but people gonna take it differently. It's just however they take the music.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, we're going to do another station break, and we're going to continue with you and with the interview. All right, you are watching Everyday People live. It's streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Make sure you like, you follow, you share, you comment, and you subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. Thank you so much for watching. And to sponsor and support this show, you can hit my Cash App, on capital J 112233 capital W. And let's continue. Thank you so much for watching. And today I have white loaf. أعزائي المشاهدين شكرا لمشاهدة Everyday People على قناة WJZZ Cool TV مع white loaf. Alright, Yellow, let's continue. I wanted to, you know what I want to do now? Now we're going to take the time to go through a couple of songs.
Okay.
And we're going to go through the lyrics.
Okay.
And if you can rap the songs live.
Okay.
Just a couple of them. I have three of them for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I wanted to dive into the music.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Alright? Okay, so the first song I have is Big Leagues.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Let's talk about Big Leagues.
Yeah, you want to talk about it first?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Where do I start with that one? So yeah, that one, Big Leagues was off of my first solo tape. That's actually I dropped this month last year was when I dropped my first solo tape, Something Out of Nothing. And Big Leagues was one of the tracks I put on there. It was I felt like it was just a different vibe at the time, you know what I'm saying, from what I was used to putting out, like that Crumb style and stuff like that, like more hard hitting, kind of like fast paced, just at you. Like the Big Leagues was kind of like me talking shit, reminiscing, like telling a little bit of stories and putting different stories together and really taking my time to put that out. And I also shot the video at the baseball park over there around my area in my hood in Garden City. Garden City, that's the hood, you know what I'm saying?
That's
where
the
I'm
hood?
from. Yeah, that's where I'm from. We're not Garden City, Westland. Garden City up the street. We shot it at the baseball park. And that shit was cool. Like I said, a lot of people I feel like fucked with that one because it was something new that they seen, like a different side of me. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that hard party club scene. It was like, you know what I'm saying, more flow, like smooth motherfucker on that one and just letting it breathe. So yeah, I like that one. I fucked with it. I feel like a lot of people fucked with it too.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I appreciate
really liked it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah,
and
it
then
means
you
a lot.
talk. It's like you tell a story.
Yeah, that's what I like about it the most. Like, and it's like one story at the end, but it's a bunch of smaller stories to it. You know what I mean? So.
Yella, you want to rap it for us?
Yeah, we can put it on.
Yella, let's put it on.
I might not be able to rap the whole thing because I be punching in, but you know my lungs bad. But yeah, we definitely will rap it all. Come on.
Yeah. So you just want me to put the song and you're gonna rap on top of it?
That'd be the best way. Alright. So I got so many songs. Sometimes I be high. I be having to practice them. For Big Leagues, I know that one.
Big Leagues. Alright, there it is.
Oh yeah. Sheesh. Shout out Cartel Beats on the beat. Started off small timing, now this the big leagues. I graduated, I moved on, I got some bigger dreams. I got a couple thousand in my jeans. It was time to ball, I had to get it, that's by any means. And this white ass, yeah, it's hitting clean. Couple bitches, we in jump ship, yeah, they switching teams. All I know is until I get a ring. I'm from out of town, so baby girl, this a one night fling. To the basics and have fun with shit. Fell down a couple times before we. Even though times was getting hard, you know I never quit. You wanna live a more than average life, you gotta take a risk. Life is what you make of it, so I'ma have to make it last. If you my dog, I'll ride for you, ain't no questions asked. 10 years ago, you still stuck in the past. Dropped out of school, ain't had no choice, I ran into the bag. Smoking weed after school at a young age. Had a couple dead-end jobs, but I can't do no minimum wage. They wanna lock me up and put me in the cage. Get away from fake and phony friends, I had to disengage. And it's time to shine and you on center stage. Shit was looking rough at me at first, I had to flip the page. New day. Sometimes you gotta sit back and just take the time to pray. At the store, can't serve them where I stay. And if you shop right now, I'll drop the price today. He weak as hell, calling, asking prices about an eighth. You gotta pay it off in full, it ain't up for debate. Talking about that paper, then get the fuck up out my face. I'm trying to see it before they put me in the grave. Trying to make up dollars, get my people out the spot. Everybody out the kitchen, white loaf with the pot. White loaf with the grip, 9 milli off the hip. I used to always want to pass it, now I'll shoot this bitch rip. In out in Vegas, shout out Fiji with the drip. Then get the fuck out the whip. Nah, for real. And like at the end, I always be trying to add in like a little like you said, like talking some knowledge at the end, like just letting my mind bleed, just letting it go. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yes. White Loaf in the house.
Sheesh.
Everyday people. Only on Everyday People.
Yeah, exclusive right there.
This one is very exclusive.
Yeah. That's nice though.
Well, thank you,
Yeah,
White Loaf. White Loaf whipping it in the bowl, he said.
Yeah, in the kitchen. Everybody out the kitchen, White Loaf with the pot.
Right,
Sheesh.
White Loaf in the pot. Well, this is a fun song. And then, the lesson that you taught to make sure you said taking a risk.
Yeah. Life is what you make of it. So I'm going to have to make it last, too. You know, it's things like that. If you my dog, I'll ride for you. Ain't no questions asked. You know, like, just like that. Like, that's almost like self-explanatory sometimes. Like, but that's the lesson, though, because that's like almost like morals, too. That's like what I'm standing on. Like, if you my dog, I'm going to ride for you, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? It's just different stuff like that, you know. Like you said, life is, you know, sometimes you got to take a risk, you know. Sometimes you got to, if you really want something, you got to get up and take a risk for it. It ain't going to just always fall in your lap. Sometimes you got to go out there and get it. Shit, you might lose it all before you get it back. But you go, you know, that's what you got to do sometimes to get it back.
And the thing is, we all go through this.
Yeah, everybody go, you know, everybody has rough patches and everybody falls down sometimes, but the thing that makes you you is how you get up and how you handle it after the fall, and you know what I'm saying, what you gonna do to get back, and you know, that's what makes you you, because you know, not everybody will get up and try it again. So you know, you already winning if you're trying, let alone falling off or going through a rough patch and still trying. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that matters, man. If you out there doing it, just keep trying, keep going.
Keep trying, keep going.
Yeah.
Now, the next song I wanted to talk with you about, your other one is called "Knock on the Door." I like that one.
Yeah, that's what's it called. That's featuring my buddy my boy Fiji Bands. He out in Vegas too. Yep, I made that's off the I had to drop this album, and that came from like having extra songs that I just needed to drop. So I'm like, I didn't really care if the quality wasn't the greatest. I just put my foot on it and was like, man, I gotta drop this shit. This gotta come out. You know what I'm saying?
Now, on the previous song, the Big Leagues, did you freestyle that one, or did you sit there and write it?
It's crazy because it is like, I didn't write nothing down, but I thought about it. I would be lying if I was like, I was just in there and everything came out quick.
Right.
Like, I didn't write nothing down, but I'm in there. I said a bar, you know, I say a line, and then I'm sitting there thinking about it now for another 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, what should I add here? Should I say it like this? Should I do it like this? Try it a couple times. So, necessarily didn't write it down, but it was a lot of thought behind it, more than just getting up and pushing it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And the door.
Yeah, knock on the door.
Knock on the door.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that one.
Yeah, so that one was with just like I said, at a time when I was just starting out, just having so much fun. I'm thinking it's the funnest shit to just make a song with the homies. You know, it's a good vibe. Everybody's got a good vibe when you're making music. Everybody's in the studio, getting along, smoking weed, talking shit, having fun. So I had did a song, and I'm sending it to my mans now out in Vegas. Shout out Fiji Bands again. And you know, like, just even rapping with another homie motivates me, because it's like, man, I heard him rap and put that fire shit down on there. Yeah. I gotta come next and say some crazy shit. So I knew when I sent it to him that he was gonna put his little swag 1-2 on it. And then shit, it just came together. I got it back, and for the longest, like, those songs just sit sometimes. Like, a lot of artists go through that too. Them songs sit in your computer, they sit in your phone, and you don't do nothing with them. Right. So I had a pack of like 5-6 songs. I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm not doing nothing with these songs. They gotta come out. Let me drop them now. Yeah. And that's how that whole project came together. That happened just to be one of the songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you rap this one too?
Yeah, no doubt. I might even have to.
And then I have one more song for you. Right,
I might even have to stand up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, yalla, let's stand up, yalla, let's make this into a party. Let's go.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? I have to stretch around anyway real quick.
Yalla, let's do this.
Jeez. Fiends knock on my door. I ran out, but bro got the load. She think cause she got a body that she cold. I heard she fucking for the money on the low. The way the bitch suck your dick, man, it's sloppy and slow. I told her ass to calm down, she all under control. All we need is a pole. I ain't trying to poop, but let the bodies hit the flow. She on go like a green light. Just cause I let you fuck on me, you can spend a night. Pull a Uber up to the crib, make you take a hike. With that ass on me, make me change my life. The club and flex just to show off my ice. Then we gotta roll the dice. Long nights and early mornings, how I pay the price. I'ma get it in. Where was you when I was up early in the gym? Every morning waking up, I'ma play to win. Bandana wrapped around my head like I'm Soulja Slim.
I'm hitting at you like I'm Soulja Boy. 1 to the 2
To the 3 to the 4. And I'm coming through the door. What you mean, she a hoe? What you mean, she on go? I ain't worried about none of that. I'ma give her pipe then, I'ma have to give her back. Hell no, we ain't into that. That's your girl, man. Wow.
Some similar.
Some milk. I can tell by how he built, he can't fuck with a sheesh. What you wanna do? Alright. We can go. What you wanna do? We can go toe to toe. We can go blow for blow. While your bitch drive the boat. Zach sending things to the mail. You live that fast life. Getting the money, getting that bag right. Shawty kinda whooped in the face, but the ass nice. She gon' need knee pads. She be on her knees at D-pad. I'ma be back. Ron came with the Call of Duty in the bag. Yeah, that's the homie PG Bass too. Shout out to him, man. He's somebody in that category, man, who's got a lot of music on hold, man, and you know what I'm saying, like he got a lot of shit coming, man. He just needs to drop the music, you know what I'm saying, cause he got a vibe to him that's different, you know what I'm saying. So with me coming up and doing the little shit I'm doing, I'm trying to make sure I'm putting the homies on too and trying to motivate the homies around me and just even motivate random people like shit. If I can do it, you can do it too, like just especially if it's something you love, you know what I'm saying. I like to do that to almost make it to where it's like, man, I just dropped 3 videos this week. Now what y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta try to keep up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, just put it on the floor. So, but in a friendly way of like motivation. Like, let's get it. You know, if I can do 3, I know you can put 5 videos out. If I can do 3,
right?
So it's cool that.
So you guys like motivate and support each other.
Yeah, definitely.
And
like
pushing out each other's music. Out.
Yeah, cause like I said, I definitely get motivated when I'm rapping with one of the homies, and you know what I'm saying, he get in there before me, he spit some hard shit, cause I hear it like, damn, now I gotta go in there and try to even match up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I just seen him do it, now I gotta go in there and even try to match up to him, and it's cool though, cause you don't never try to go in there and like match how he does it, but you go in there and put your sauce on it and just like want to match the energy of like I gotta come with some heat, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's definitely a good thing.
It's like is it
like almost like a friendly competition.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but it's cool to sometimes look at it like that because it'll push you a little bit harder. But it's definitely good because I feel like I do try to motivate a lot of people, even without like people saying it is cool, you know, even behind closed doors. Like that's a cool thing for me. Like hopefully people see me doing it and having fun, living out my dreams, and hopefully, you know, people that gives people the initiative to go follow theirs and just do it. Fuck what everybody's saying.
Yeah, definitely. Now I know like some raps sometimes is funny.
Yeah,
do you have any of those funny ones?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah,
which
definitely.
one?
I don't know which ones. Definitely. Like, it's a new song that ain't even came out yet. I remember this, though, because it was kind of recent. Like, I said, like, I ain't even gonna lie, your ass, I can't even let you hit the blunt. You probably ate the butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, funny shit like that, like, throwing it in there, like, because that's true, though, because it's something that you probably wouldn't really run into, but that's true, though, because if a motherfucker was just eating some butt, I'm not trying to smoke with you, like, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it ain't nothing wrong with what you're doing. You know, hey, everybody got their preferences, but like,
but how
hey,
do you know he ate butt though?
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you just look like a motherfucker was eating some butt, you know what I'm saying? You popped up.
You say he gotta look like it?
I'm saying if you got that butt look face, man, you might not even be able to hit the blunt. But that just go back on to like this is being a funny bar. Like you said, you're not even gonna be able to know if a motherfucker did or not, probably. So.
Right.
It's just another funny bar that you throw in there, though. But it's true, though, because if you knew a motherfucker, what they was doing with their mouth or something, you might not let them hit the blunt.
Right.
So it's just like...
Right.
It's just like, that's one of the funny ones. It's a lot of funny ones. Or like for the weed community, like, I don't really like Purple Punch. And if you in the weed community, you kind of know, like, Purple Punch is kind of light. There's people that like Purple Punch, but it smokes very like
Purple
lightly.
Punch is what, weed?
Yeah, it's a weed strain. So like,
Okay.
I said in the back-to-back song, I'm like, and I'm done blowing on Purple Punch because that shit getting old. Cause like if you in the weed community, you probably pick that up like, damn, hell yeah, I don't like that Purple Punch. Like that shit, hey, like put that shit away, man. Bring out some of that GMO, something that stank, something that's gonna smell and hit you with that shit. So
Right.
it just be different shit too, cause that's cool. Cause like only a certain amount of people might pick up on something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like the loaf language. Like only some people gonna pick up on it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody might get it, but them ones gonna pick up on it.
And what's your latest music now? What are you working on?
The one that we just dropped, me and the homie Ronnie Nux, go grab this out right now. It's called Just Warming Up.
It's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. It's
Just
on
Warming
Apple
Up?
Music. It's on everywhere. It's everywhere out now. It's on all streaming platforms. Just Warming Up. We titled it that because it's just what we doing. We just warming up with this shit. We, you know what I'm saying, just getting started. We did a lot already, but it's just the beginning, you know what I'm saying, of what we got to come this year. So we dropped that for him, and yeah, so that's been going crazy. Got the streets going crazy. We just shot a video for Think Twice. It was a song off the tape, off of Just Warming Up. Think Twice?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Think Twice.
That song, we got the video coming for that, and it's sometime this week. So be on the watch for that. We just shot that. And then other than that, I got a lot of solo projects I'm going to be pushing next for the next couple months. Like I said, I got something coming soon called Loaf Language. We putting together all the songs I want on that, but I liked how that sounded. The homie Nick gave me the idea, Unbound Connections. He's like, bro, we was talking about some merch ideas. That's another story, but and he said, he's like, damn, like that's that Loaf Language. I'm like, shit, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, it's loaf language.
It
like,
is loaf language.
Only certain people are gonna be able to get it. It's not made for everybody to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's that loaf language. So that's gonna be the next mixtape name. I'll probably drop another little 6-piece on them, little 5-piece on them, just to give it to them, just to hold them over. You know, all the fans. Appreciate everybody out there that's already been supporting and rocking with the movement this far. You know what I'm saying? That shit go a long way. You know, but yeah, so it's a lot of shit. You know, I'm gonna do all the work. I just need people to pay attention and tune in to what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all the work. I just need them to go, like you say, like, subscribe, share to all your friends. Even if you think the shit's ass, you could start a group chat about fuck white loaf. Just make sure everybody disliked it or liked it. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you running that shit up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Can we do one more song?
Yeah. No
before we wrap up?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna do Think Twice.
Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah,
All
that's me and Ronnie Nux. Produced by Astro, whole tape.
That's the bad part about recording, though. Is when you record sometimes.
Like even now, you can hear like in the beginning how I'm talking shit. Like I was just talking, just saying that it wasn't unwrote, you know.
You lose your flow of it and shit.
You're just talking freestyle.
Yeah.
Shit.
This shit a bad motherfucker can change your life. Buy a hole and break it down. Nah, I make the price. Stack every dollar and put it up. That's my advice. And if you gotta
Bust the blade.
then don't think twice. We leave in the morning, pack everything by the night. I'ma drive there, but when I come back, I'ma catch the flight. Kinda fucking whack, but the head was right. Got my money, so it's on sight. Me, like I'm the plumber because she blew the pipe. Come and record it and put it on Vice. Mouth about some business, now she on thin ice. Up and cut your ass. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just playing, dog. Ain't no.
No, for real though. No females was hurting to make. Now it was like that bar was a joke. Like, you know, like uppercut your ass like Ray Rice. We was trying to light on some bad shit, but made it a joke. But,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying? I can sell it to a Nazi for that brown booty that ain't foxy. Up at Adderall's, then they moved to Roxy. Fucking pint, now I hate my auntie. Great, oh you think you cocky. 2-piece, oh you think you rocky. That ain't V-Long you got on, you got it from the swap meet. Funds, bitch, you gotta swap me. Something is going. Everybody wanna copy, is going out of style. I'ma sit back and let the money pile. I couldn't take the plea deal, I took the shit to trial. If you ever walk in boy's shoes, you're gonna walk a mile in my shoes. I remember I was getting 28 for the glues. Everybody want me play to win, bitch, we ain't gon' lose. The bird gets the worm, so I can't snooze. Like the 30 up did it by June. Yeah, like in that one too, like it's a lot of like just like funny bars, but like that actually was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like even the bro Ron said, like if the money right, I'll sell a to a Nazi. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? It's just a play on shit. You know what I'm saying?
If the price is right, you'll sell it to a Nazi.
But even in that, that's a lesson though. Like shit, if the price is right, you might just you know what I'm saying. Like you said, if the price is right, shit, you could buy it. You know what I'm saying. We could make the deal. You know what I'm saying. Shit, it don't matter who it is. If the business is right and the money's right and what we negotiated on the table, shit, might have to take the money. You know what I'm saying. But that's the thing too. You might not want to pick up on every lesson because we might be talking about something we learned from too in the past, you know, with a lot of the shit. So you might not want to have to learn from it the same way we did.
But that's why, like, you put it out so that
Yeah.
people learn the lesson so that they don't have to go through what you
Yeah,
went
definitely,
through.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. So hopefully they don't gotta reenact it and go through it like we did.
Yes. I'm gonna do station ID, and then
Okay,
we have 5 more minutes left,
Awesome.
and we will continue. Okay, you are watching Everyday People live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other social media platforms. Make sure you like, you follow, you share, you comment, and you subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your support. If you would like to sponsor the show, you can hit my Cash App on capital J 112233 capital W, and the show is coming to an end with our special guest White Loaf. Woo! It was a very, very beautiful interview with White Loaf, and
definitely.
yes, to wrap it up, can you tell us your inspiration and your last words on for the audience who want to be inspired by what you are doing? What's your advice?
My best thing is like I would say like find something you love first. It could be whatever you like doing. Find something that you love and then really take it serious, and like that's how you would really find your inspiration first. Because I found what I wanted to do, found music, and I fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? So then I got passionate about it from there. So definitely, my main thing is just quit procrastinating. Do it today. I probably sound like the commercial from back in the day, that college. Quit procrastinating. Do it today. Get up. You ain't got no job. You ain't doing shit else.
Get off your couch.
Yeah, get off your fucking couch and get active, man. If that's your dream, really make it your dream and follow it, man. Put your foot forward. Do something every day to try to like make it better and really see your dreams come true. Cause, like we said, like you only got one. You might only have one life. You never know how it might end or when you might. You know, you never know what might happen. So make sure you get the best out of today and really get to it. You know what I'm saying? Shouting out everybody that's helped me along the way. You know, all the beat homies from people I brought up today. If there was any that I forgot, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know, it's all love. A lot of people helped me out over the way from like Hefe Almighty, you know what I'm saying? Helping me on the music end. Travstronaut sending beats. Zetsu sending beats. Trey Block Bowie sending beats. Everybody showing love sending beats. You know, even the homies jumping on the ride with me and like doing the music shit with me, helping me out on the cameras and all that. You know, shit, just being inspired, man. Just find something you love and really get after it and just find the love in it, and then you'll be inspired from there to do what you want to do.
Yeah, for sure. And you have social media platforms that people can follow?
For the most part, everything is at White Loaf. Instagram is at White Loaf. Facebook at White Loaf. TikTok at ORG White Loaf, Original White Loaf. YouTube, you can look up White Loaf. All this is one word too. White Loaf, all one word.
You want to spell it out for them? You know,
yep, WHITELOAF, White Loaf. So you could just do that, all one word. On YouTube, you'll probably see my videos. You might see a couple bread videos in the mix, but you'll find me. And the YouTube's Bang Creations, man. Support. Make sure you follow. Make sure you like. Make sure you share, man. Even if you hating, share it with your friends. Then y'all can all hate on it, man. Share it to your cousin. Share it to your nephew. Just make sure you get it out there. I appreciate Everyday People having me on the show today. Shout out WJZZ Cool TV. They always showing love, man. And it's just glad to be a part of the journey.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching and tuning in on WJCZ Cool TV. Everyday People. every Monday at 5 p.m. And stay tuned for next week's guest.
Sheesh.
And make sure you check WJZZ Cool TV page for the upcoming guest. And see you all next week. Bye. We're still on.
Cool. That's fire. That's like the theme. That's the theme song, huh?
That's the theme song.
Yeah, that's lit. That's what you gotta get.
Oh, it's like that does look rough.